Super K-Pop. It's Saturday and it's 4 p.m. here in Korea, and we have a day and a half left in the weekend. What do we do? And how can we spend our time wisely? How can we have the most fun for the remaining day and a half? While I was asking that, more time just flew by. So hurry and tell me how I can have more fun. This is Super K-Pop, and I'm your DJ, One Kind. And the first song for today was by Royal Pirates, Shout Out. And I want to make a shout out to all the Super K-Pop listeners out there. Happy weekend, and what's your plan for this Saturday? All right, now let me tell you how you can tune into Super K-Pop. First, log on to www.arirangradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the Arirang Radio application on your smartphone to listen. It's free for both Android and iPhone. And third, if you're in the Jeju-do Island, turn your radio dials to 88.7 in the Jeju area, 88.1 in the Seogwipo area, and 101.9 in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB Arirang Radio. No matter how you're tuning in, please log on to www.arirangradio.com and leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and your questions for me and my guests on the Super K-Pop message board. Hong Kong DBC's digital channel, Monday through Friday, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., and also, if you're in Busan, you can join with us. Tune your radio in Busan EFM 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn, an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. And you can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I have a quick announcement. Now you can download the upgraded version of Maru. You still can listen to the regular version of Maru without any difficulties. But if you download the upgraded version of Maru, it will be more comfortable to use. So please go to Arirang Radio's homepage and download Maru. All right, the next two songs that I'm going to play for you guys is by Pyeol featuring Kwon Jung-yeol, So Cute, Kyowo, and Yang Yo-sub and Chung Eun-ji, Love Day. And those two songs were by Pyeol featuring Kwon Jung-yeol, So Cute, Kyowo, and Yang Yo-sub and Chung Eun-ji, Love Day. All right, now it's time to read some of your messages. And the first message for this Saturday is from Canada, and it's Amy. And she says, "Hi, DJ One Kind. How's your weekend? Hope it is good." Well, my weekend is going great. As a matter of fact, I took a walk by the Han River, and the Han River is basically 15 minutes away from my house. And I took a walk, saw the great blue sky, saw the huge grass field, and, ate by the river. And it was a time where, I just relaxed and chilled. And, yes, if you ever do come to Seoul, Korea, you should stop by the Han River. It's a beautiful sight to see. And I'm wondering, is there a river by your area? All right. Thank you so much for your message, Amy. And the next one is from India. It's Hemavathi. "Hi, One Kind. I wish you a happy weekend here in Super K-Pop. Now, I missed my weekend classes for 2 weeks, back to back. Hope I could catch up the class this week." Wow, so you have to play catch up. Well, I hope you can catch up with your work and that you'll be back with the same pace as your classmates. But good luck, and I hope you have a great time at school starting from next week. All right, and the next one is from Vietnam. It's Tic T, and she says, "I miss you, actor Kim." What's up, Randy Kim? I miss RK, and I miss your acting. Can you please do a short acting of shooting a coffee commercial, Oppa? I'm ready to record. Well, I do miss acting too, and I think it's been like 4 years since I acted. And for you, I'll do a quick, a coffee commercial. So here it is. So I'm drinking the coffee. So delicious. Well, I hope you like that, and hopefully I can get more acting gigs in the future because I would love to act, and that's one of my goals. But thank you so much, Tic T, for your message. And the next song that I'm going to play for you guys is by K Much, What Should I Do? Now 어떡해. And that song was by K Much, What Should I Do? Now 어떡해. All right, for Pick Your Lines now, I'm sure there's been some K-pop songs where you haven't been able to understand the lyrics, even though you love the melody. So if there's any particular lyrics that you want to know the meaning of, please send your lyrics to our Super K-Pop message board, and DJ One Kind will translate it for you so you can know the meaning of the song. All right, now it's time to read more of your messages, and this one is from United Kingdom. It's Lisa Wu, and she says, what do you do if you're in bed listening and the Wi-Fi keeps cutting off? Laugh out loud. My signal is really bad in my room. It's like I have to hold my phone out to get a good signal. What would you do if you were me? Well, if the signal is going bad, I think I would find, the right place where, it gets good signal. So basically, I would move around my house till I get a good signal. But at the same time, I think I would be very, very frustrated. And I feel like we're in a time where, that Wi-Fi should work perfectly and, the signal shouldn't be, cut off. But I hope you get a good signal and tell me how it goes. All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. And the next one is from USA. It's Julie. And she says, now this is for the listeners who need some study tips. Ooh, wow. And she says, I used to learn with note memorization because that's how my mom raised me. Now it's actually effective, but not for everyone. Now, another way is to read the material, then right after, write down as much as you can remember, rinse and repeat. Now, this helps you work your brain and keep it awake and ready. And I think this goes for all the students out there that are having a trouble studying for, their tests or their exams. And I think one way that I studied for my exams was basically taking notes while the teacher was giving the lecture and just going over the notes and studying it. But I wish all the students good luck, and thank you so much for sharing that, Julie. And the next message is from Tunisia. It's Besma Kassam. Hey there. What's up, Besma? She says, so last week I had a mission impossible to do, and I was so scared to go on my own. Therefore, I brought back up with me. Now, I'm glad to say the mission is cleared, and we successfully finished the mission. But next time, I will go on my own for sure. Well, congratulations on clearing that mission. And I'm wondering, what is this mission that you thought it was very impossible to do? But yeah, congratulations. And I hope the missions that you do later on in future, that you will, successfully clear it. All right, thank you so much, Besma. And the next two songs that I'm going to play for you guys is by Rania, Just Go, and A Prince, Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning into the best radio station. You can hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 p.m. every day with your DJ, One Kind, right here on Super K-Pop.
All right, thank you so much for tuning in to Super K-Pop, and I'm your DJ, One Kind. All right, the next message is from Romania. It's Simeon Owana, and she says, I hate rain. So do I. And she says, Randy, I just came from the market and I have water in my shoes. And there are 3 days now since it started to rain and it hasn't stopped. I'm all wet and I want to cover myself with a warm blanket and lay in bed all day. And I hate the fact, when your shoes get wet when it rains a lot. So I know what you're going through. And on rainy days, I just want to stay home and relax as well. And talking about wet shoes, for me, when winter comes along, my feet tends to get a little bit wet, and then my socks end up getting wet, and I hate that feeling. But I don't know why. I think it's because my feet are so cold that it somehow naturally, brings out the heat, and somehow it gets soaked up. But Simeon, yeah, be careful of the rain, and thank you for your message. And the next one is from Morocco. It's a Nuha. Hello, Unkind. It's the end of the week, so I can tune in. Now, it really sucks to start all my days with language classes. I'm a bit lost lately, but it's fine. Now, you gave me some advice on Talk, and I didn't follow it. Now, I regret it, but it's okay. Now, by the way, I need to recommend the movie Mr. Nobody to you. Watch it if you have free time. Now, it really makes me think of how many possibilities you have in life according to your decisions. The movie is absolutely crazy. And I'm looking forward to any holidays that make me able to have some positive energy from you and the Super K-pop family. I love you, one kind, and my love is like trust. I don't know how to explain it, but I just really miss you. Well, I miss you too, Nuha. Thank you so much. And I'll be sure to watch that movie, Mr. Nobody. And talking about holidays, next week is Halloween. And I was wondering, do you celebrate Halloween? And if you do, what character are you planning to be? But thank you so much for your message, and have a great Saturday. All right, and we have one more from Poland. It's Kinga. Hi, today it's so rainy and it's cloudy in my country. Wow, it's like raining everywhere around the world. And she says, by the way, me and my other members of my family decided that my puppy will be called Lucky. Oh, wow. And she says, thank you so much for your sister that she proposed that name. Have a nice day for you and Super K-pop family. Well, thank you for taking her advice, because I feel like that dog is very lucky because he or she found you and you found her. So, yeah. Have a great time and make a lot of great memories with Lucky. And be sure to put up a picture, because I would love to see a picture of that beautiful Lucky. All right, thank you so much, Kinga. And the next song that I'm going to play for you guys is by Meng Yuna, and it's called Let's Dance. My song for you. Now, is there someone you want to congratulate, someone you want to comfort? Well, dedicate a song to them on our corner for My Song for You. And today's My Song for You comes from Ethiopia, and it's Sena Lachiza. And she says, hi, I'm Sena from Ethiopia. What's up, Sena? And she says, I'm going to choose a song of 2 p.m., ADTOY, Hanipon. This song is for my boyfriend, and I choose it because he always tells me he thinks of me. And I want to do the same too. Thank you. Oh, this is very sweet. And yeah, tell your boyfriend that this song is for him, and it's going to be played right now. So here it is, 2 p.m. ADTOY, Hanipon. That song was by 2 p.m. ADTOY, All Day Thinking of You, Hanipon. All right, now let me introduce you to a new song. And today's new song comes from a new group that debuted on October 20th. And they're called Unique. And their name is a combination of the word unique and the mysterious fictional animal, the unicorn. Now, the group includes 2 Korean members, Sungju and Seungyeon. And the 3 Chinese members are Ibo, Moonhan, and Joey Suen. They'll be promoting both in Korea and China. And their debut song, Falling in Love, expresses the excitement of first love, and the lyrics are written by the members themselves. So let's check out this song right now, Unique, Falling in Love. And that song was by Unique, Falling in Love. All right, now it's time for Pick Your Lines. And I decided to pick some lines from the new song, Beast, 12:30, 12시 30분, because it's a new song. Not only that, it's a very hot song in the charts right now. And I picked 4 lines for you guys, so check it out. Here it is. 지금 우린 마치 12시 30분의 시계 바늘처럼 서로 등 돌리고 다른 곳을 보고 모든 걸 버리려고 하잖아. It means we are trying to throw everything away with our backs turned like the hands of a clock at 12:30. Very sad. And the other 2 lines are 우린 마치 12시 30분의 시계 바늘처럼 다시 돌아올 수 없는 곳으로 걸어가고 있잖아. Meaning we are walking to a place of no return like the hands of a clock at 12:30. So basically, you know, they're broken up, and it's a sad song, meaning like we can't be back together and we can't turn back the hands of time. It's a great song by Beast, so if you guys haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out. All right, the next message is from Philippines. It's Jaswinder Singh. And she says, I was listening to IU's I Don't Like Her, 그애 참 싫다, all morning. I super love that song in IU. I never really searched for the meaning of it online. Maybe you can shed some light, one kind oppa. Well, this song is very good. Thank you for bringing in this song. And basically, the lyrics of this song is about a girl whose boyfriend cannot forget his ex-girlfriend out of his mind. Yes, it really hurts. And when the girl and her boyfriend are together, his ex-girlfriend contacts him, but he cannot ignore his ex-girlfriend. So the girl feels hurt by asking him, how much did you love her? How much were you falling for her that you still can't erase her from your mind? It's a very, very sad song. And if that really happened to me, if I had a girlfriend and she picked up a phone from her ex-boyfriend and was talking to him in front of me, I think I would be so hurt. My heart would be shattered into pieces. And let me ask you the same question. If you had a girlfriend or a boyfriend and they called their ex in front of you, how would you feel? But thank you so much for bringing in that song, Jazzwinder. And we have one more from Morocco. It's Nuha, and she says, I've been listening to this song for a very long time, but I still don't know what it's about. I love it so much. And the song is by Humbi, and it's called Gibbs. Well, basically, the lyrics of the song is about a woman who lives in a past time, recollecting her old memories when she was with her ex-love. She sees the clock, noticing the time is ticking, but she remains in the past that has already disappeared. What's up with all these, songs about exes, right? But yeah, that's what this song is about a girl that can't seem to forget about her ex. And yeah, it's a great song. So for all those that haven't checked out this song, please do check out this song, Humbi, and it's called Gibbs. All right, thank you so much for bringing in that song, Nuha. And the next song that I'm going to play for you guys is by Tahiti, Opa, You Are Mine, Opan Neko. And that song was by Tahiti, Opa, You're Mine, Opan Neko. All right, I found this fun article, and I would love to share with you guys. And the theme was face difficulties positively. And the parable is basically about a farmer who owned a mule. And all of a sudden, the mule fell into the well. And after looking at the situation, the farmer sympathized with the mule. And he decided that neither the mule or the well was worth saving. So he decided to bury the old mule in the well and put him out of his misery. Then all of a sudden, a thought struck into the mule. Every time the dirt would land into the well, the mule would step on the dirt. And every time he would pour the dirt in, he would keep stepping on the dirt. And eventually, he got out of the well. So basically, that's life. If we face our problems and respond to them positively, everything is going to work out well. And there's always a way. All right. Hopefully, you enjoy that article. And for part 2, K-pop legend is waiting for us. So please stay tuned. And the next song is by Beat Burger, She's So High.
You're listening to the best radio station, where you can hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 p.m. Every day with me, one kind, Super K-pop.
All right, welcome to part 2. Let me tell you once again how to join us on Super K-pop. First, log on to www.idownradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the iDown Radio application on your smartphone to listen. It's free for both Android and iPhone. And third, if you're in the Jeju-do Island, turn your radio dials to 88.7 in the Jeju area, 88.1 in the Seogwipo area, and 101.9 in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB iDown Radio. No matter how you're tuning in, please log on to www.idownradio.com and leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and your questions for me and my guests on the Super K-pop message board. Hong Kong DBC's digital channel, Monday through Friday, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And also, if you're in Busan, you can join with us. Tune your radio in Busan EFM, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn, an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. And you can download TuneIn to Google Play or the App Store. All right, the next song that I'm going to play for you guys is by My Name, Day by Day. K-pop legend. Now, everything that has a present has a past. Now, on Saturdays, we look back on the legendary K-pop artists and songs that made it possible for us to enjoy today's K-pop. From the 1990s to the 2000s, these classic songs will bring you closer to the spirit of K-pop. And the first song of K-pop legend comes from SES. Now, these days, there are a ton of girl groups in K-pop. A few that come to mind are FX, Girls' Day, and Girls' Generation. But back in the 1990s, K-pop was dominated by the boy groups. Then one day in 1997, we met Pada, Eugene, and Shu, the three girls of SES. They were cute, lovable, and amazingly talented, and they took all of our hearts. And the song we'll listen to today is the 1997 song, I Love You, which will show you all of their adorable charms. So here it is, SES, I Love You, 너를 사랑해. What'd you think? It's a cute song, right? And to tell you the truth, SES was one of my favorite girl groups till this day, and I really love their song, I'm Your Girl. If you haven't listened to that song, you should check it out. All right, now, even after all these years, it's still a pretty stylish song. Now we'll listen to songs from two of the Korea's top ballad singers. They're both singer-songwriters who create their own songs, and they're both judges on audition programs today, hoping to cultivate the next generation of artists. And the next singer goes by the name of Shin Seung-hoon. Now, when Shin Seung-hoon first debuted in the 1990s, he was met with and Butterfly Effect. But today we'll listen to a song he performed on the soundtrack of the 2001 movie My Sassy Girl, featuring Chun Ji-hyun and Cha Tae-hyun. Now, the movie was a mega hit across Asia, and this song, I believe, also became ultra popular. And we'll listen to the song in a moment. And if I had the opportunity to perform for a OST or a movie soundtrack, I would love to make a song that is about romantic comedy or maybe a action movie. I think it would be lots of fun. All right, and the next singer is Yoongun. He didn't start off as a solo singer. He debuted in 1999 with the four-member group Team. Now, Team had a lot of success with a song called Byeol, but they broke apart after just that one album. Fortunately, that wasn't the end for Yoongun. He debuted again together with the singer Naul and the duo Brown Eyes. Now, Brown Eyes became an unrivaled presence in K-pop, but Yoongun and Naul decided to pursue solo careers to better reflect their musical tastes. Now, the song Brown Hair was a song released by Yoongun, the soloist, in 2003, and you can feel the full force of his warm voice. So, let's check out these two songs. Here it is, Shin Seung-hoon, I Believe, and Yoongun, Brown Hair, 갈색 머리.
I believe 그댄 곁에 없지만 이대로 이별은 아니겠죠. I believe 나에게 오는 길은 조금 멀리 돌아올 뿐이겠죠. 모두 지나간 그 기억 속에서 내가 나를 아프게 하며 눈물을 만들죠. 나만큼 울지 않기를 그대만은 눈물 없이나 편하게 떠나주기를 언젠가 다시 돌아올 그대라는 걸 알기에 난 믿고 있기에 기다릴게요. 난 그대여야만 하죠. I believe 내가 아파할까봐 그대는 울지도 못했겠죠. I believe 흐르는 내 눈물이 그댈 다시 내게 돌려주겠죠. 자꾸 멈추는 내 눈길 속에서 그대 모습들이 떠올라 눈물을 만들죠. 내 눈길 속에서 그대 모습들이 떠올라 눈물을 만들죠. 나만큼 울지 않기를 그대만은 눈물 없이나 편하게 떠나주기를 언젠가 다시 돌아올 그대라는 걸 알기에 난 믿고 있기에 기다릴게요. 난 그대여야만 하죠. 나 그대 알기 전 이 세상도 이렇게 눈부셨는지
I hope you enjoy those two songs. All right, now let's listen to two songs from two of the K-pop's legendary groups, and they go by the name of Young Turks Club. Now, Young Turks Club appeared in 1996, and they became one of K-pop's first idol groups. Now, at the time, there weren't many groups that had big fandoms, but the two girls and three boys of the Young Turks Club broke the mold, and they debuted with a song called Affection, which was sad, yet upbeat. Now, until the appearance of Jet Skis, they were the only group that could rival the popularity of H.O.T. Now, after they debuted, they released plenty of hits, including 못난이 내 사랑, My Ugly Love, White War, and Tayin. Now, the song we'll listen to today is their debut song, Affection, and this is one of the hit songs by the famous producer Yoon Il-sang. And we'll listen to that just in a little bit. And the next group is Goofy. Now, anywhere else in the world, the name Goofy will probably be associated with a talking dog from Disney. But in Korea, the name refers to a three-member boy group that debuted in 1996. Their members are Shin Dong-wook, Park Song-ho, and Jamie. And they perform songs that were just as cute as a Disney character. Now, the song we'll listen to today is called Much More, and it's about a guy who's desperately pleading for a girl to love him much more. So let's hear the songs that dominated Korea in the 1990s. Here it is, Young Turks Club, Affection, Chung, and Goofy, Much More, 많이 많이.
당신 이제 못 살아 정말 난 네가 전부야 제발 나를 도와줘 사랑의 한마디만 해 도대체 어딜 갔냐 누구와 무얼 했냐고 아무 관심 없는 너 어떻게 견딜 수가 있어 이랬지만 부탁이야 네가 없이 나 버틸 수가 없잖아 내 사랑 그대 제발 날 좀 사랑해줘 사랑 좀 해줘 날 좀 아껴줘 날 좀 챙겨줘
열 개만 쓰고 나다 또 한 개 사람 또 모른다는 얘기 난 그 말을 또 이해할 수 없어 살라라 해도 가는 세상에 사람 마음대로 다 보는 안경은 왜 안 생기나 몰라 알다가도 모르겠고 모르겠다가도 정말 모르는 니만 그런 니가 나를 더욱더 미쳐버리게 해 욕심술이라도 배웠다면 이 맘속으로 월이 들어보고 싶어 그래야 나에 대한 니 맘속으로 만나지
사랑한다는 그 말은 100번도 넘게 했는데 왜 난 아무 얘기도 한마디 못하는 거야 하루만 나를 못 봐도 터질 듯 가슴 아프네 제발 이러지는 마넌 이미 내 사랑인 거야 이랬지만 부탁이야 네가 없이 나 버틸 수가 없잖아 한마디만 내게 해줘 내 곁에서 나 영원할 거라고 내 사랑 그대 제발 날 좀 사랑해줘 사랑 좀 해줘 날 좀 아껴줘 날 좀 챙겨줘
I hope you enjoy those two songs. And Korean music was transitioning around the 1990s between more traditional Korean pop called 트로트 and today's K-pop. And you can get that retro vibe from those two songs, which is probably why those two groups had fans of all generations. And when those songs came out, I was in junior high school. I used to buy their tapes, Young Turks Club and Goofy. I still remember to this day because when I was in junior high school, they didn't have a lot of CDs. That's when we all, listened to their music through cassette tapes. Brings back a lot of memories. All right, the next group is Freestyle. Now we're moving into hip-hop with the group Freestyle, a male group that debuted in 1999. They were known best for their stylish hip-hop ballads, and out of all their songs, the 2004 song Why is thought to reflect Korean style emotion the best. Now, Freestyle's smooth, flowing raps go well with the guest vocalist Serene singing. Now, after 10 years, it's still a great song. So shall we listen to it? Here it is, Freestyle Why.
My How you been? 어떻게 지내? 너도 알겠지 내가 바보 같은 남자란 거 무언가를 잃어버린 것처럼 불안해 그 안에 가슴이 구멍이 난 것처럼 허전해 예전에 한번 시작된 눈물은 대체 마르지가 않아 여태 혹시나 마주칠까 네가 자주 걷는 거리를 두리번 거림을 반복하는 내 모습을 보면 너 때문인 girl my girl so fun how much you love 너 역시나 나와 함께 했던 그곳을 찾아다닐지도 몰라 다시 내게 돌아와줘 my sweetheart Please tell me why 왜 나를 떠나갔어 Please tell me why 사랑하는 나를 두고 Tell me Please tell me why 내게 다시 돌아와줘 지난 아픈 기억들은 모두 잊고서 우리 다시 시작해 yeah, baby
My baby, love you so much forever, you and I love you. Oh, I love you so much forever, you and I. My baby, love you so much forever, you and I love you. Oh, I love you so much forever, you and I. 난 지금 여기 있는데 널 항상 기다리는데 어떻게 해야 하는지 되돌릴 순 없는지 다시 내게 돌아와줘 My baby, love you so much forever, you and I love you. Oh, I love you so much forever, you and I. My baby, love you so much forever, you and I love you. Oh, I love you so much forever, you and
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning into the best radio station. You can hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 p.m. every day with your DJ, One Kind, right here on Super K-pop.
Are you guys enjoying K-pop Legend? Well, I hope so. All right, the next artist for K-pop Legend goes by the name of Kangta. I know all of you guys probably know who Kangta is. Now, Kangta is a board member of SM Entertainment today. Now, but back in the 1990s, he was the main vocal for the hottest idol group in the country, H.O.T. Now, everyone knew he was talented back in his H.O.T. days, but his talents in songwriting and singing were better appreciated when his solo album came out in 2001. Now, the song I want to play for you today is called Propose, and it was on Kangta's second album released in 2002. It is a very romantic proposal song. So here it is, Kangta Propose.
어떤 말부터 꺼내야 할지 어떤 말이 맞을지 왠지 평소와는 다른 내가 이상해 보이진 않을지 어디가 좋을지 고민했어 어떤 곳이 맞을지 우리 처음 만났던 이 카페 이젠 또 다른 두 번째 고백인걸 가끔은 이기적인 내가 많이 힘들었단 걸 알아 하지만 조금씩 달라질 내 고백을 받아줄래 너 없이 로또 난 잘 고르질 못하잖아 마음도 아무리 생각해봐도 멋진 말이 떠오르지가 않아 매일 아침 눈을 뜰 때마다 네가 곁에 있으면 이제 날 어떻게 부를 건지 생각했니 예전처럼 오빠라 부를 거니 아기들은 몇이나 가질 거니 난 둘이면 딱 좋은데 널 만나 이 세상에 감사드리며 살게 혹시 넌 내 마음 알고는 있니 어떤 두려움 망설임도 없이 날 선택했어 그만큼 너를 사랑해
That was a very sweet song, right? All right, we'll continue with more sweet love songs, two songs that are favorites among people looking for pretty songs to dedicate to someone they love. And the next group, they go by the name of Jury. Now, the female singers Park Jung-ah and Seo In-young actually started out in the same group. That group was Jury, which still exists today with a different member roster. Now, one of their hits is called I Really Like You, and it was released in 2003. And the members of Jury at this time included Lee Ji-hyun, Park Jung-ah, Seo In-young, and Jo Mina. Now, the song I Really Like You is a shy song that confesses a girl's love for a guy, and it was sung by many high school girls at 노래방, singing rooms, for quite some time. And we'll listen to this song in just a moment. And the next group is one of my favorite groups of all time, and they go by the name of Solid. And we'll listen to the song Soulmate, which was released by them in 1996. Now, Solid was a talented three-member male group that popularized R&B here in Korea. The song Soulmate was a song with a bit of dance beat, and it's actually a funny song. It's about a guy who breaks up with a girl only to be set up on a blind date with her. All right, let's check out these two great songs. Here it is, Jury, I Really Like You, 네가 참 좋아, and Solid, Soulmate, 천생연분.
온종일 정신없이 바쁘다가도 틈만 나면 네가 생각나 언제부터 내 안에 살았니 참 많이 웃게 된 너 때문에 어느새 너의 모든 것들이 변해지나 봐 부드러운 미소도 나지막한 목소리도 아직은 얘기할 수 없지만 나 있잖아 네가 정말 좋아 사랑이란 말하긴 어설플지 몰라도 아주 솔직히 그냥 네가 참 좋아 친구들 속에 너와 함께 있다면 조심스레 행복해지고 어쩌다가 네 옆에 앉으면 세상을 다 가진 기분이 드는 걸 우연히 눈만 마주쳐도 그들의 발끝만 보게 되고 조금씩 내 마음이 너에게 가고 있는 걸 이 세상에 두 사람 너 손잡을 때는 어떨까 우리 둘이 입 맞춘다면 아직은 얘기할 수 없지만 난 있잖아 네가 정말 좋아 사랑이란 말하긴 어설플지 몰라도 아주 솔직히 그냥 네가 참 좋아 너무너무 예쁘다고 해도 너를 떠올리면 거절했지만 이번 한 번뿐이라는 걸 맹세해
약속을 전하러 그날이 왔어 신경 써서 옷도 입고 머리도 하고 오랜만에 하는 소개팅에서 무슨 말을 할까 고민도 하고 널 만날 때마다 다른 느낌에 설레임을 안고 집에 나섰지 날씨가 좋고 기분도 좋고 아무튼 예전에 좋았던 거야
나를 믿고 있는 너에게 정말 미안한 마음뿐이야 이번 한 번만 용서해 10분 정도 먼저 도착해서 어떤 여자일까 상상을 했어 예뻤으면 기도 컸으면 좋겠어
지나고 준비를 살피고 흐르는 노래를 따라 불렀어 들리는 내 친구의 모습 보고 나 술집을 고개를 숙여서 쿵이라게 등장이라 신기해 인사를 하려고 고개를 드니 내 앞에 있는 건 다름 아닌 너 언제나 나보다 더 다가가니
서로 믿고 있던 너무하나 그냥 마음껏 웃어버렸어 서로 용서해 이번엔
우리를 맞출 수가 없나 봐 서로가 누구야 만나보아도 결국엔 이렇게 우리 둘이서 또 만나게 되는 거잖아 이렇게 예쁜 널 곁에 우연히 찾은 내가 있었어 우린 결코 헤어질 수 없어 영원히 사랑할 수밖에 없어
그렇게 미안해하지만 예쁜 추억을 만든 것뿐이야 너를 사랑해 영원히 너를
And the last song for K-pop legend is a group that debuted in 2003 called Take. So here it is, Take, Butterfly Grave, 나비 무덤.
Standing beside you as you sleep. Wipe my tears as I close the door. 불러도 대답이 없어요. 제발 날 불러봐요. 아무 말도 안 할 거란 걸 알아. 그렇게 못할 것도 알아. 하지만 넌 무슨 말을 할까봐 조용히 길을 열고서 아직 너의 집을 서성거리죠. 아마도 예전처럼 날 보며 웃을 생각에 자꾸 잊게 되어가는 날. 너를 못 봐도 난 너와 아직 있는데 네 생각할 때면 이렇게 난 네 앞에 앉아있어. 세월 흘러가면서 자꾸 지워지겠지. 이제 더 이상 되기 힘들어. 너를 잊는 나를 용서해. 내 눈물도 말라가겠죠. 이제 더 이상 흐르지도 않죠. 하지만 더 깊어가는 숨소리 내 곁에 멈춰 잠들어 하루 종일 너를 찾게 되는 건 아마도 예전처럼 너 따뜻하진 않겠지만 그건 나의 운명이니까. 나는 너를 못 봐도 나 항상 여기 있는데 네 생각할 때면 이렇게 난 네 앞에 앉아있어. 세월 흘러가면서 난 자꾸 지워가겠지. 이제 더 이상 되기 힘들어. 너를 잊는 나를 용서해. 너를 이렇게 안아봐도 난 아무 느낌 없어. 아무 느낌 없어. 이제 너 없는 건지 왜 그걸 모르지. 넌 이미 여기 안 없는데 하늘이 갈라는 너와의 이별을 돌릴 순 없나. 잊혀진 추억에 널 남겨둔 나는 너를 못 봐도 항상 여기 있는데 네 생각할 때면 이렇게 난 네 앞에 앉아있어. I love you forever. 자꾸 지워가겠지. 이렇게 너를 용서해. 언제나 네 곁에 있을게. Standing beside you as I sleep. Wipe my tears as I close the door.
Thank you for tuning in to Super K-Pop. I hope that all of you guys had a great time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? The last song for today will be by 송지야, Follow Me, 날 따라 해봐요. Bye-bye.